back in 1990, when you were being half killed in the streets of Nairobi, and before former President Daniel Arap Moi reversed Section 2A to give way to multi-partyism, the scene last night would never have happened.
No.
Would never have happened.
That's why I am very proud of all those who died. I cannot revive them. We cannot pay them reparation. All those whose houses were burned or shanties or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we cannot pay them, but only God can pay them. But at least we owe Kenya to them. Kenya is built on the blood of martyrs. So many during my Mau time, during when we were fighting, you know, like Sabasaba, first Sabasaba,
Yes.
21 people died.
That's right.
And even the second one, the same number. And I was one of them, but Dr. Ekonyo told the people during the launch of the book, he was one of the launchers.
Yes.
William Mutuga was the official.
I saw him.
You saw him?
Yes.
Dr. Ekonyo said, I was taken to Nairobi Hospital, known as dead. It is him who did everything to make life come back to me.
You were dead on arrival.
On arrival. But my brain was not yet dead. So he made, as he stopped the breathing, he put in the machines in my chest, pumped me, and made me back. And twice, 3 times, I've been to Nairobi Hospital unconscious. So I'm saying, all that is nothing. Ideas are more important because they live and outlive individuals. You know, bringing into a new heaven. You know, John the Revelator.
Yes.
Was just like Timothy Joya. You know what he said?
Tell me.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth coming down, a new heaven coming down from heaven to us.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to bring, a new heaven. That's why the book is called Thinking Heavenly and Acting Kenyanly. Just like God came, the Lord Jesus Christ was born
Yes.
in the human form.
But did you go somewhere when you were dead on arrival? Did you travel somewhere?
Oh yes, the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, when I rose up.
Yes.
I was in ICU the third day, the first time in 1977. That is Kenyatta's time. When I woke up, I wondered, does heaven have a ceiling? But it was a very good place. Then, you know, rejoicing, happy. Then, when I opened my eyes a bit, they were also very dry. You know, I saw Dr. Monohe studying together with my wife. I asked him, Dr. Monohe, why did you come to heaven? I left him. I asked him. It was fun. I asked him, why did you come to heaven?
Yeah.
I left you in a while to continue preaching.
Yes.
Oh, and I asked my wife, and who is now? You came to heaven. Who is taking care of my home? All our family. I asked them. They started laughing.
Yeah.
Because I was not actually joking.
You knew you were in heaven.
I knew I was in heaven. Then as I was up completely, and I started seeing more people.
And you want to know heaven is full.
No, the first thing I did is to raise my hand to know whether I'm there. And it pinched my ear. And I felt a bit of pain. Then I felt I'm still...
You're back to earth.
I'm back to earth. So there's a great feeling. But let me not confess. The other 2 times, the last 2 times, I didn't have the same kind of euphoria. That original one, it's as if I was waking up from Shanga. I don't know how people wake up from Shanga. Or wake up from drug.
Yes.
Yeah, I walked towards camp feeling a lot of good euphoria. Very, very, very happy. Only after 3 minutes I started feeling the pains. Where I'm hit. And where I'm cut. You get me? The reality came back.
Yes. Wow.
So why are you interested in what I felt when I went?
Because
it was at Kikuyu. When I lost consciousness,
yes.
I knew definitely I'm going to heaven. Because those who attacked me, 9 policemen from Kikuyu police station,
yes.
they came because I had preached Harabe as the ideology of the Kikuyu middle class. I knew you know who was Harabe that time?
Yes, it was.
Ahead of the Kikuyu middle class.
Yes.
The president of the Kikuyu middle class that time.
Correct.
Because the poor were still poor, they had no president. The poor never had a president in Kenya. Even today, there has never been a president in Mathare or in Kibera. They have only been extractors of votes.
Yes.
Now, vote extractors have been there in Mathare, Kibera, Kawagware, Kipagare, and the rural areas, and NFD. These vote extractors, were already there. So during Kenya's time, when I say Harambee is the ideology of the Kikuyu middle class, you know what happened? 9 policemen that evening, it was Labor Day, 1977, May 1. They came, shocked my finger. You can see they are shocked.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes.
This ring. And then I fell down, lifted one up. He said, talk, and you are dead. I talked. Sometimes I'm foolishly courageous. no, naively courageous.
Yes.
So, not foolishly, naively.
Naively. Yes.
So I looked at him and told him, and I'm bleeding. I told him, I have forgiven you, and God has forgiven you. That's how I died. Having forgiven, I have no debt with anybody in this world. Even those who are killing me, yes. I had no debt. No debt. I was no debtor. Oh. I had forgiven them. I had thought earthly, the way God thinks for us, heavenly, by forgiving us. So that's why I have this great idea of thinking heavenly and acting Kenyanly.
You're now rocking with the best, man.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.